Oh, he's on you, Glenn.
Glenn McDonald with 54 Bust, and today I want to talk about the importance of fishing on your moon majors. So July 9th, my buddy Dave and I and a couple of my kids headed out on one of our local lakes, and we knew we had a moon overhead major from 12:30 to 2:30 p.m. in the afternoon. We went out earlier, and the conditions were flat, calm, hot, humid, not really ideal conditions, everything that you would think of in a bluebird day. We moved a ton of fish in the morning, and then we kind of saved those spots, and we came back when we knew we had the moon in our favor. So the importance of this is that we knew where there were some fish that we had moved and were lazy, and we were able to come back on them and use some confidence baits, and we were able to get these fish to go. So we ended up with 3 muskies and 1 walleye. And in this video, I'm going to show 2 of the muskies that we caught pretty much right at the tail end of our moon major, and they came almost back to back on kind of adjacent spots. Here's early in the day. We come in.
Oh my God!
I raised a fish. I thought he was going to go on the 8, but he's just really lazy.
Still
he
there.
Didn't want to really engage.
He's a move behind you. There you go. Now you got him engaged
he just
again.
Wouldn't
Not
commit
really.
to it at all.
Deep.
But the significance of this fish is that we came back later and I caught this exact fish. So here we are later in the day. We got just a slight breeze and conditions are good because of our moon overhead major. So the fish takes a swipe at it way out.
Okay, so.
Oh, there was one. He just
right
took
there.
Oh, he's on you, Glenn.
Down.
Okay, just a minute. He's nice too.
Daddy.
Oh, it's a fucking.
He nipped at it.
Do you want me to hold your rod?
Yes, come back here.
I get a look.
He's not hooked real well, Dave.
I know.
Doesn't look like it's hooked very well.
Bring him here.
But as it turned out, it was actually 1 barb up through the top lip, and it was actually hooked a lot better than it looks. But in the water, it always looks scary when you see the whole bucktail right out of the fish's mouth like that.
It came behind the boat.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
But I'll let you guys handle with that one.
Okay guys, here Glenn McDonald, 54 Bust. We were in this weed bed earlier today. We raised, I think, 5 fish in here, and we just come back. We're just off of our major moon, and I come in with a bucktail, and this is a captain's wheel by Johnny Dadson, and kind of a fire tiger with some red. And just as we come into the heaviest part of the weeds, the fish come out. He nipped at it. We had 1 barb in, and we were able to get him in the bag. He wasn't hooked very well. We'll have a quick look at him here.
He is not happy.
Tail out. Sun's not working with us now, but
I'll move a bit.
tail way out. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, after I released my fish, we moved out to a spot where we had raised 2 fish earlier in the day. And this one hits Dave out of nowhere. Watch the center of the screen. That fish just comes up and completely T-bones that Dadson blade bait. And here I make a rookie mistake. The bag is folded over the top of the rim of the hoop, and I almost shanked the net job here because of it. The net won't collapse under the fish, but thankfully we got it in the bag. But that right there is a rookie mistake on my part. Okay, we just got another one in the bag here. We were here earlier, eh, Dave? And we had raised
Hours ago.
2 here.
Yeah, I believe 2.
And Dave got this one. I'll let him tell you what he got it on.
Got it on a Snoop Dogg Snap Snail Dadson Custom. It just friggin' T-boned this thing. And we're about to see what it is. We had to cut the hooks out of it. It inhaled it so bad.
Yeah.
It just crushed it.
So I think it's about a 40-ish, 42 maybe. It's hard to say.
Don't matter.
But we'll get it out of the bag here and we'll have a quick look. And this was our last spot of the day either way.
We just bagged one 10 minutes ago.
All right, here he comes.
there.
So the big takeaway on a day like today is that even though it was classic bluebird conditions, hot, dry, flat, calm, we knew we were going to have some favorable moon conditions, and we just had to bide our time until we could get to that kind of part of the day. We raised a bunch of fish and we went back on them when we knew things were in our favor, and having confidence baits always helped. And we knew that we had a couple baits that we were moving fish on, and we were pretty confident that they were going to have some more action later in the day. So that's why we went with the Dadson blade baits. I just want to thank Johnny Dadson and everybody over at Dadson Blade Baits for helping us out this year. And if you guys like this type of content, please like and subscribe and stick around for more videos all summer long. Catch you out on the water. 54 bust.